Black women. I hope by now you've had a chance to look at the many different links that I've left in my previous videos, especially the ones about traveling overseas and all the other information that I've sent. I'm going to have more links put up specifically for traveling abroad. I know a lot of you guys, like myself, are getting ready for that big major exodus out of this country. Thank God we're almost out of here. At least I am. I've got like a few more months to go just so I can, clear up some loose ends, and then I'll be glad to be on that plane and out of this country. It's getting crazy. I want to give a special shout out to Lexi W. She sent me an email telling me that we both got terminated on the same day. Ain't that something? Boy, I tell you, black men were really working overtime to shut us down. But I'm back, and she's back, and we're back, and we're moving forward. I know I am. And black women, I want to also let you know that the information that I'm getting about, black women being vloggers and black women, traveling the world, there's a lot of opportunities out there. You don't need to have a lot of money in order to travel overseas, okay? There's a lot of opportunities for us to travel for free. There's a lot of opportunities for us to get paid to travel. For those of you that have an associate's degree or a bachelor's degree or a master's degree, you can get paid to teach English in other countries. They pay for your room and your board. You work a couple of hours during the day, and the rest of the day and the weekend is for you. Okay? That's time you can use to get out and mix and mingle and meet interesting men of other cultures, other races. And, that's a good thing. So I want you to consider, you've got Australia, you've got all throughout, Europe, you've got, places like in Eastern Europe, you've got, some places in, South America where you can teach, you can travel for free, you can vlog, and it's amazing. I hope you guys had a chance to watch Marianne Bryan. She's a vlogger, really nice, pretty girl. Smart, travels. I put some other links up there. I'm going to be getting some more stuff, but black women, I was listening to a few black male channels, and it was crazy because there's this whole big talk about how black men are going to Brazil. My response is bye, and if I ever see you again, it'd be too soon. All right? So, and there were comments that said that, nobody wants black women in Europe. And that's just bullshit. I've shown you the links. Every time, black men come out and say, nobody wants you, nobody cares, there's nobody that wants you in Europe. And I keep putting up links after links after links after links that just disputes all that stuff. So don't even listen to them, all right? Don't listen. There are plenty of black women from all over the world in Europe that are married with children and are happy with men of other cultures. All right? And our numbers are growing in terms of interracial marriage. It's growing. I'm looking at the statistics. I'm getting the information. I'm putting the links up. So, the only thing that we have to do is make the decision to do it. The only thing that we have to do is say, yes, I'm done with America. I'm getting my passport. I'm going to pack my shit, I'm going to close up some loose ends, and I'm going to get the fuck out of here, and I'm going to go get the man of my dreams, and I'm going to go have the life that I want and the children that I want, and I'm going to just fucking put black men and this country behind me. Boom! And that's how you do it. Another thing I want to also let you know, I got some information, some emails from some people that were asking me, well, what about the uprising in Europe? Okay, let me just say something right now. The uprising in Europe has nothing to do with Christians or Americans, okay? Most black women in America are Christians, all right? And we're Americans. The whole uprising thing that's happening in Europe that is specifically aimed towards mostly men, Migrant men from Africa, North Africa, Central Africa, East Africa, West Africa, and the Middle East who are Muslims. This has nothing to do with Black American Christian Catholic women. All right? So don't worry about that. That whole uprising thing that's happening right now in places like Sweden and Germany, that type of anger and hatred is geared towards migrant Muslims. You know, I told somebody, I was talking about this a few days ago. This is like the fifth crusade. This is like the fifth holy jihadish, holy Christian war. This has absolutely nothing really to do with us. So don't worry about it. There's already Black women that have been in Europe for many, many years that are married to men of other cultures. They have children. Those women are going to be safe. Nobody's going to be, you know, coming after American Christian Black women. We're Americans, all right? Another thing, so yeah, don't worry about that. I mean, I've been following, you know, the whole election in Sweden and Germany and all that stuff. You know, that's geared towards men. Those African and Middle Eastern Muslim men that have been raping young girls and women, attacking people, native whites, robbing them, pushing Sharia law. That has nothing to do with Black women. We're fine. If anything, it's Black men they're going to have to be worried about going over there because they're men and they're Black. And a lot of the uprising is against, you know, men of a darker hue. So we don't have anything to worry about. I told you last year when I had my other channel, you know, when it comes to this this whole race riot, this whole war thing, it's really between men, and it's really aimed at Black men. It really is. We're no threat to anybody. All right? We're not trying to breed people out. Black men are. So we don't have anything to worry about. We're cool. That's why I keep telling you guys, you know, when the shit hits the fan here in this country and you're still here, prepare yourself, stock up your home, get your firearm, learn martial arts, learn how to protect yourself, okay? And stay off the streets. You know, if your home is stocked up with food and water and everything else that you need, you don't have any need to go out if martial law hits the streets of America, which it will. We are several steps away from a major civil war in this country. And it's really between, it's really a war between the men when you think about it. It really is. Because who's rising up? Well, it's white men that are rising up. And why are they rising up? Well, because they're losing their daughters and wives and girlfriends and female family members, or to Black guys. I mean, look, I put the links up. You got Black men that are killing white women all over the place. I put the links up. It's crazy out there. So we don't have anything to worry about. Leave Black men alone. Let them rot in the streets of America. They're going to get their karma. It has nothing to do with us at all. We need to get our passports, pack up our shit, make a major exodus over the next 10 months out of this country. And you know, it's a big world out there. I told you, I showed you the links. There's over 3.1 billion men on this planet. There's over 194 countries, you know, in this world. We got options. Stop, you know, being complacent where you are. Get up, get your passport, pack your stuff, get on the internet, see what country is right for you, learn the language, learn the politics, learn the customs and the culture. You know, when you go to Google and you type in these different countries, click on images so you can see what the men look like. See what type of men appeal to you. See what type of men are you attracted to. Okay? I like Mediterranean guys. I think they're very handsome. Sicilian, Italian men, very handsome. I like that. Yeah, that's what you have to do. And I want to give a shout out also. I'm not gonna reveal their names because one of them told me that she had been threatened by Black men, so she wants to keep her identity a secret, which I will. I respect that. But she's been sending me a whole lot of information. Boy, major. There's another person, and I'm not going to mention their name because I think they want to be anonymous too, but they've also been sending me information. I got people, I got eyes, I got ears, Even when I'm not around, I got people watching for me, sending me information. I know what's going on. Oh, and also, I know who had my channel terminated. I'm not going to say their name, and I'm going to tell you why. I keep my friends close, and I keep my enemies even closer. I know who you are. I know exactly who you are. And I'm going to deal with you in my own little special way. With that being said, happy Labor Day, and have a great weekend. Bye, Black women.